My handle for Insta is that guy Dom. And here we have my 2016 Subaru WRX. So actually it was a funny story. Back in high school, I was driving a buddy of mine. He had a DC5 automatic. So I was driving that car and literally I fell in love with the Honda brand. DC5 was like, I need to get this car. Type R, obviously. But later down the road, once we're coming into that play, all right, what car can I get? So my buddy and I were like, what kind of car do you want? I was going through Genesis, freaking Fiats, whatever it may be. But I came down to the Subaru platform, and that's where I chose the WRX. Probably, I could have got an STI hatch, whatever, but I really liked the platform for the 2015, 2016, so that's where I chose this and picked this up at Long Beach, not Puente Hills. But hey, we have it now, and look at where we got us. Let's look right here. We got the trunk setup, all carbon. We got VIS combo of the Varis wing and the, how do you call it, lipless trunk. Rear diffuser by Airflow, thank you. Exhaust, we got the nameless full catback muffler deletes. Good. So we're gonna come over here to the side. Of course, we gotta show up the wheels, guys. Advan TC4s, 18 by 11s. Sheesh. With the new Falcon tires. Sheesh. 295/30. Sheesh. Because I know all you guys are gonna be asking, like, what the hell is this wheel size? All right. But let's get a close-up of these titanium bits, guys. Big, huge shout out to TI Burt all the way from Canada, guys. Support. Now we can't forget all of the carbon accents, especially on the door handles, on the whatever this thing is. But as you guys can see, we love carbon, especially on the Varis Widebody kit for the V8 platform. Like, who doesn't love Varis? Now we can't forget the APR mirrors, GT3 style, with the Chasing J's titanium. It's who doesn't love titanium? What the fuck? Now if we go up to the front here, I feel like this is where everything shines, because in the headlights, these are from Subispeed, the V-Lance, I assume, Hikari style. So it's not your typical, oh, you're gonna have a bulb here, your high beams. It's one whole LED strip, as you would say. I see as like a Type R look. I don't know if you guys could really see like a similarity. I'm sure once I unlock it, kinda, right? We could kind of see like that Type R look. But where it all shines is the freaking expensive carbon fiber lift that I always scrape. And of course we're gonna get a splitter, so don't worry about that, guys. And for the hood, don't worry, we're gonna keep it carbon eventually, but right now we have an APR Kevlar carbon hood vents, and all flows with the vents of the fenders as well. But that is for my exterior. So here we have my engine bit, and since I like carbon, we kept a lot of Password JDM carbon bits, such as the battery cover, the fuse box, and the fender shrouds, as you can see on both ends. And I touched a little bit on the intake right here. So for my engine mods, if you guys are wondering what the hell do I have in the engine, so for my Subi friends, we could say it's a stage 2 plus, meaning we have an intake from Cobb, we have the TGV, EGR deletes, we got the catless downpipes, and of course my catback system. Now I want to keep it very safe, reliable. That's why I haven't gone E85 front mount and all this extra wombo jumbo, because since we are in the state of California, who wants to go through all that hassle of headaches Now I don't have all the plugs that you guys do. Maybe you could help me out, but eventually we'll get there. We'll get to that point where we're gonna mod the heck out of this car. So in the driver's seat, we have a lot of JDM goodies. We have the Vertex turn signal straight from Japan, obviously. And this right here is an expensive setup. I cannot believe that I spent my money on this, but hey, it pays to play. Basically, you got paid to play around here. So we got the Bellworks short hub, and we got the tilt. Oh my gosh. So the reason why I went tilt rather than quick release is, I don't know, I just really like the look, the aspect of having a tilt. It's like, you know, it looks weird. And my steering wheel is the Keys Racing steering wheel. I really like this, but not the suede, because you guys can see, I don't know if you could pick up on camera, but the reason why I wear gloves is it's smoothing out the suede. And if you guys are looking into a steering wheel, just be mindful of, should I get suede or Alcantara, whatever you guys want, or leather. Leather tends to get hot, especially this time in California. But if you go the suede Alcantara route, make sure you wear gloves, because once your hands get moist, it's gonna smooth out like mine, and I made the mistake of that. Another fancy bit I have is Chasing Jay's titanium horn delete. So this has no horn. The way I get a horn is, if I actually had it, I would have, you know those bike horns, I would have just get I would have been doing that instead. But other than interior, we got the access port right here, carbon fiber shift knob, custom there's a shifter but in focus, and nothing really much yet for the interior, because I am still waiting for seats, which will be hopefully coming in soon, because it's going to be a Bride and Cusco seat collab, so keep eyes on it. For my future plans, I have 2 phases to this car. The first phase is a GT3 style livery, and you guys could tell I totally love Blackpink. You know, I really want to wrap this car with a race livery inspired by GT3, and I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Maybe you guys should let me know what kind of GT3 inspired livery should I do for the WRX. Now, one of the main goals for phase 1 is hopefully someday Blackpink will notice this car, or someone from, you know, up there from YG Entertainment, to really, hey, look at this car, maybe be in a music video. I don't know, possibilities are endless for this car. Now for phase 2, which will be coming, I don't know, years down the road. Once I move out of California, hopefully I want to build the engine and have a side exit. I want to make at least 500, 600 wheel horsepower, and I'll be content. And another big change, including with the engine, is gonna be, I'm gonna be molding the kit. I really don't like the rivet look, because rivets, or like some of the screws might fall out, I don't know, it really depends. And another thing is, I want to do a complete color change to this car. I've been thinking of Millennium Jade. Now don't bash me, guys, I know it's a Nissan color with the GTR, but Millennium Jade really sticks out. I don't know how it'll look, especially with all the kit and all that, but hey, I know another Subi hatch with Millennium Jade. I've seen it and it really looks good, especially when that jade pops out, especially in the sun. So I really want to do Millennium Jade, mold it, and I feel like after the engine, hey, it's done, let's move to another project.
ride in the Blackpink WRX. See how it's like.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's just get a little feel for this.
As you guys could tell, if you guys look up and look right here, you know
Wow.
how much I really like Blackpink.
Yes, sir.
Now I got this inspiration from someone. I was like, that's not bad actually.
Mhm.
So I was like, hey, might as well do my own twist. I got the stickers, the slabs, as well as the Polaroids. I don't know, it just gives a little character to the car, you know.
100%, 100%.
Now, what would you want to see from the car?
Let's just do like a pull or two. It doesn't have to be anything crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.